Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Medium Kim. Nice to see you today. It's Saturday evening, and I'm doing some news in color and just a few little topics in the news that I'm going to look at the colors. So it's something different for me, and we'll see how it goes. All right. I also want to look at JFK Jr. and did he show up at the rally in Dallas, or did he even go to the Rolling Stones concert? Okay, like some people were expecting. And also I'm going to look at the infrastructure bill. Yay, it passed, right? And I want to just say, I thought it was going to be about 3 more months or maybe 2 more months out. Just remember when I looked at Biden and I saw this in his org field that I knew this was infrastructure bill. I knew it would pass, but I thought it was going to be more like January. So here we are, yay. And then this is the climate bills or whatever he's been doing in Europe with the climate. And I feel like that was pretty present in October. So here he's working on it. So that's wonderful. Now, so let's go ahead and look at the governor of Virginia, his auric field, his colors. I'll just show you. I didn't spend a whole lot of time on this. But he's got a lot. It's very narrow. He's got basically one color, and it's mainly green. And then there's a more of a red on the below. But overall, the feeling is he's very narrowly focused, very narrow-minded. And when I tuned into the green, well, it's money. It's about money. It's not that he's a healer. He's all about money, and it's all focus, focus, focus. I do feel his mom is in spirit, and that's what I felt like was his mom here. I also got dirty hands, and I feel again it's about money. It really feels grungy to me, and I feel like he's a liar. Sorry, I'm just going to say what I've got. All right, I feel like he's a liar, and but I do feel like that his effects on the U.S. will be limited. I feel like it's going to be mainly for Virginia. And I also got this strong impression that anybody who's in poverty, he has very little compassion for children or adults or families who are in poverty. So that I'm getting the chills on that too. Like it's almost like a disdain. So I'm hopefully, his effects will be limited in scope, but that's what I'm picking up from him. All right. Now let's look at the Texas abortion bill. Or no, let's do the voter rights bill first. Okay. So I didn't know how to do this, but I just did a ball for the voter rights, and here's the Supreme Court, the Justice Department. Okay. So what I saw on this ball of voter rights here, it looks like it's a big ball, right? But I felt it's going to go down, down, down. It's just going to go down. It's just going to vanish, basically. And it's sinking. It's sinking. And the Justice Department is winning. And I felt January for something here. So it's not going to last. So that's what I felt on that, which is good because I'm in Texas and it really concerns me, Now on the abortion rights, I felt Governor Abbott is like these are bricks, too many bricks. It's too heavy. What he's doing, he's made it too much, too heavy, so nobody likes it, and it's going to crumble because of that. It's just too heavy. It's going to crumble on its own, pretty much. You've got the Supreme Court here. They're gonna get it. They're going to knock it down, but it's going to be for other reasons. Nobody likes it. Actually, I don't think anybody likes it on the Supreme Court, but they can't say that. But they're going to find other ways to get it down. So that's what I felt on that. Now, did JFK show up in Dallas just because people are holding his name and calling out his name and signs and everything? When I tuned in to JFK Jr., and the way I did that is I went through Biden because he's alive. And so he was my conduit. And when I went into Biden's field, I could see a lot of presidents, ex-presidents, and they were all dressed in suit. They were very presidential. They were working really hard, diligently. I just felt I'm getting the chills now as I say that, really, really hard workers. But so when I asked about JFK Jr., he's acting also very presidential. I mean, I know he wasn't a president, but he's acting presidential. And he's showing me that he's working way too hard to mess around with that beeswax. I mean, chaos or whatever you want to call it, nonsense. He didn't even take a look at that. He totally is focused on other stuff. So he also said, I also felt him say to me, it's very the whole reason about that was a distraction. And it was about a distraction for Trump. And I got the impression it was all around attorney fees, attorneys, lawyers, and lawsuits. That's somehow it's a distraction from all that stuff that's happening. So maybe we're going to see something more this week. I don't know. But I felt like, again, it was a distraction. And I also got the impression Mary Trump, his niece, there's definitely she just came into my consciousness. There's a huge thing. He's got like a knife. He would just poke her with a knife and just turn it, just to make more wounds, right? So that's his mentality. And he also, by the way, feels physically ill, weak. I'd say weak is what I feel from him. And getting smaller. His energy is getting smaller. And he's like, I think he's trying to be quieter or something, or less in the news, I think. I mean, that's what it felt like when I checked into his energy. And he's sort of like backing away like a wounded animal. I also felt a Bo. I think, is it Bo, the one that's in the spirit world for Biden, his son? I'm not sure I can't remember which one is which. I know he's got two sons, but anyway, the son that's in spirit world, I felt him talking to his dad and saying, Dad, helping him with ideas. And I actually felt like there's and I'm going into this now, there's such a love there, and Joe Biden feels it. There's a strong connection, and it's almost like that's what keeps him going. That he feels his love from his son. So, that's wonderful. And so let these other little things go away. As far as the Texas things are going to go away, and the frivolousness and the stupidity of what we saw in Dallas is nonsense. Don't even waste our moment on it. And so anyway, I hope that was interesting to you guys. Blessings to you all. See you next time. And I think I'm going to do a little video tomorrow, just a really short one. All right. Blessings, you guys. Bye-bye.